Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, last season, DeMar DeRozan set the all-time record for consecutive games with over 35 points and above 50% field goal shooting, surpassing the great Wilt Chamberlain. DeMar said, quote, "As a fan of the history of the game, to have the privilege of these opportunities, it's something I never take for granted." Brian?
Oh, incredible. Thanks, Allie. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Nesmith out there with Smith, and it's Turner in at the 5. And for Chicago, we've got Ball. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's White in at the shooting guard. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Halliburton misses. Outside White. Here's DeRozan. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
But DeMar DeRozan simply never lets the defense phase him. He plays at his pace, and he welcomes any challenge.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Vucevic controls the rebound and the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Halliburton. Turner. Nice D from Vucevic. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. The open shot, White, and it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Floats one. They get it again. Can't get it to drop. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's White. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And the Pacers call time here. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Here's Mathurin. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Smith, no good.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Pacers have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Shot to stop the run. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from Halliburton.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
White, the pass to LaVine. Now Ball. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Smith, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
It's a long season in the NBA. Doris, this is the point where we start to see how important depth really is.
Exactly, Brian, because inevitably in the course of an 82-game season, there are bumps, there are injuries you had to contend with. Everybody's legs are tired, so the more minutes a team can spread around, the better off they are.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Hield comes in for Nesmith. Here's Jackson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
Now here's Halliburton. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. They get the rebound. That one's good for 2.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Ball outside. Back to Levine. Shot from 12. And there it is for him.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Halliburton against Ball.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First personal foul.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
2 shots.
That one's off. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Now here's White. Pass to Levine. To the paint. And it's good. 2 points. Vucevic has got his second basket.
Well, this is about the stellar interior game of Nikola Vucevic. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Halliburton misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Ball passes to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Wide open look. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Halliburton against Ball. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Levine. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. 17-foot shot on the way. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Halliburton. Second chance shot. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by White. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition's sails. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Lets it go from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ball. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton. A fresh start for this franchise.
Chicago making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeRozan. And Green is subbed in for White. Tice is checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Halliburton. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Here's Drummond after the basket by Indiana. Now Levine. Misses off the left iron. Here's Mathurin. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Outside Levine. Pass to Green. Now here's Drummond. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Chicago. Indiana trailing here. Jackson with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 9.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside, Green. Pass to Levine. Takes the 3. Tice grabs the miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He can not buy one.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Here's Nembhard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Tice with the ball. Pounded by Ball. And finished off by Tice.
You've got to understand how to release quickly after setting the screen. Daniel Tice does exactly that.
Ball passes to Green. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the jam by Drummond.
Andre Drummond showing you I am a vertical threat at the cup. Look out.
Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Outside Levine. Pass to Green. Back to Levine. Shot from 12. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Here's Mathurin. Drummond defending. Hield from outside. Drills it from deep. And it's a tie ball game.
If you look at the active three-point percent list, Mr. Buddy Hield is near the top. This guy is the very definition of sharpshooter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Bulls out in front, up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Attention to the court for your Chicago.
That's a good act. In the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's White in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor. That magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Hields checked in for Indiana. Here's Vucevic. from down in the low post. It goes. Vucevic has got 6 points.
Well, such a polished scorer. Vucevic doesn't mind absorbing hits. He will power through it.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
The Bulls shooting a fantastic 57%. Double team on DeRozan. LaVine with room to shoot. That shot off the mark. So Indiana will take it the other way. Inside, here's Nesmith, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. LaVine passes to DeRozan. Outside White. Three-pointer off the mark. Indiana leading. Here's Nembhard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that... that'll change. Outside Hield. Pass to Nesmith. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pacers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. To the inside, Smith. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's LaVine. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. LaVine's got 9 points.
Well, that's a tough shot. LaVine showing some intensity inside.
Smith outside. Outside Hield. Second shot opportunity. Smith passes to Hield. Off target from three-point range. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Indiana foul. Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. That puts him in the lead. He has 6.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Halliburton outside. To the middle. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
What you love about Halliburton is in pick and roll action. He always knows where to put the pass to make it easy on his teammate.
Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers optimistic Coach Carlisle can help speed up this rebuild.
DeRozan outside. Here's Vucevic. Over Turner. Oh, and Turner with a block.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to DeRozan. Smith with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's Halliburton, and here's Turner. Here's Mathurin, defended by DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You better do your work early with Miles Turner because this guy is so fast to the window and he'll make you look foolish with that kind of dunk.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots. They certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Jackson, he's checked in for Smith.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Here's Drummond. And again, Chicago, no good. The Pacers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Here's Mathurin. No good on the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Ball against Halliburton. Left side Levine. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. And some changes here for the Pacers. Tice comes in for Turner. And it's Nembhard in for Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Still getting one. Warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Mathurin. To the wing, right side. There's Nesmith with a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Indiana has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Count it. Good. Give him 8 points now.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Green in the post. Here's Drummond. And the layup is good. Drummond's got 6.
Well, if you're that size and you're Andre Drummond, be aggressive and assertive in the paint. I'm going to dictate the action inside, he says.
2 minutes.
Pass to Nesmith. A minute 53 left in the second period. Yep, count it.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Inside. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by Nembhard.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Tice. There's a minute 17 left in the first half. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Well done. A round of applause for your Bulls kid.
1:16 left in the first half of basketball. The Bulls have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Back to Ball. The three. And they get it back. Goes back up. And Drummond with the finish. Give him 8 points now.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Pass to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Outside Levine. Green for three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Pacers ball.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Hield to the ball, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Jackson outside. Back to Hield. Shot clock at 5. Over Williams. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And here's Levine. Pass to Ball. 2 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And that one falls for Ball.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Halliburton with the ball. And the first half comes to an end. We've got
with the score, the Bulls 40.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. They kept at it on both ends of the floor. And that should...
On your feet, fans.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Now White and Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Smith out there with Nesmith. And it's Turner in at the 5, down low. Here's Smith. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. Smith's got 8 points.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Tipped away. DeRozan passes to Ball. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And it's DeRozan missing. Indiana leading. Pass to Mathurin. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. 12 points for him.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Mathurin. Fires the three. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Now here's DeRozan. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
Boy, firing the jumper as soon as he receives the pass. DeRozan doesn't give the defender any time to react.
Here's Turner. And he lays it up and in. And the Pacers lead by 5.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing. The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Ball left side. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Let's remember, we're talking about a fundamentally sound player. Nikola Vucevic gifted at fooling defenders with that pump fake.
The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in, and so Vucevic nails both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And that one falls for Turner. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. LaVine finds White. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. LaVine's got his 4th assist in this one. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Here come the T-shirts. Let's hear it, fans.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Hield's checked in. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Substitution on the court.
Halliburton against Ball. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Here's Jackson. Now Turner. Tries again. Back to Jackson. And stolen by Jones. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The 3 from DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
4th personal foul.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
7 feet, 260 pounds. Vucevic is a lot to handle. Does a great job drawing that contact.
Tice is checked in for Indiana. Nora comes in for Nesmith. And the basket by Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 5.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Here's White. 9 points in the game. DeRozan outside. Ball passes to Jones. White with it. The 3 is up. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Hield on the wing. Back to Halliburton. 5 to shoot. He got a piece of it.
And blocks like this fire balls team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
And again, Chicago, no good. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Nora. Back to Halliburton. Soft touch off the glass.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. DeRozan outside. Back to White. The 3 from Ball. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. White against Hield. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Tice. Outside Hield. And here's Halliburton. Pounded by Ball. Shoots it from the high post. Here's Tice. Halliburton outside. Poke loose. Second chance effort to the paint. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Jones. And Green is subbed in for DeRozan. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. White for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hield passes to Jackson. Out to Hield. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Bulls ball.
Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Looking to end the drought. That one doesn't drop. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Hield for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Hield, and the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Ball finds White. Another shot. And Drummond with the lay-in. Drummond's got 10 points in the game.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Let's go with a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Hield against LaVine. Hield passes to Tice. Here's Nora. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
Outside LaVine. Pass to Green. The 3. They get it back. Drummond.
Pacers foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Here's Green. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that's just an excellent possession from this team. When you set up Andre Drummond down low, you're going to either take contact, get to the foul line, score it. So productive inside.
Here's Mathurin. And the 3 off target. Williams passes to Drummond. And counted from 12 feet.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
For Indiana, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Tice, right side. Pass to Nora. Here's Mathurin. He's covered by Levine. Here's Mathurin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Stolen by Ball. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Williams passes to Ball. Now Williams. 15 seconds left in the third. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Levine for 3. The shot no good.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And that'll do it.
Pacers 68.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Chicago now. The Bulls shooting at about 44% so far. And they double up Ball. Pass to Levine. Now here's Drummond. DeRozan outside. Just 5 on the clock. Nice shot from the wing.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Mathurin. Here's Nesmith. Goes back up. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
White, he's checked in for Jones.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Outside Levine. Ball left side. To Drummond. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Tice. Smith comes in for Nesmith. Heald's checked in for Nora. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Nembhard.
Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. Be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
Wing shot on the way. Offensive rebound. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
As a big, you understand that contact is part of the game. Andre Drummond makes his living on tough, hard-nosed basketball.
And he can't get the first one. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. And he's good on the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Turner. Smith right side. Levine with a steal. And he's going for the oop here. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, what a night for Andre Drummond. Effective, consistent on the offensive end.
Halliburton on the attack.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Levine finds Drummond. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Drummond. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Oh, and Turner with a block. Halliburton outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
There's Ball with a 3. Pure from three-point range.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Nora's checked in for Hield. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Timeout called. The Bulls.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
To the inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him. Woo! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Pass to Levine. DeRozan against Smith. Just 5 to shoot. And Turner with the block. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Halliburton goes, dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
The kick out to Ball from outside the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Ball against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To tie it up. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. And that makes it a tie ball game.
What a fantastic finish by Zach Levine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
Indiana calls timeout. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Hield passes to Smith. No luck on that one. Vucevic with some nice D. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Well, we know this about DeMar DeRozan. The mid-range has always been a special part of his game. And, boy, you do not want to let him start to cook from there.
And then Turner with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Vucevic against Turner. White. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Mathurin. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter.
Wow, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where the defender is almost forced to foul him.
Jackson, he's checked in for Smith. DeRozan hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Hield passes to Jackson. Hield against Ball. Jackson gets the bucket.
You can see Buddy Hield is now seeing the floor at a different level. Those assist numbers growing big time.
Ball passes to Levine. Now here's White. Ball outside. On the wing, DeRozan. Over Jackson. Second chance shot. And Vucevic puts it in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
DeRozan with the ball. Jackson on him. And the basket by DeRozan.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Jackson outside. Here's Turner. Pass to Mathurin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And one thing about Mathurin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Inside, here's Ball. Oh, and Turner with a block. Here's Nesmith. Oh, and they take the lead.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. It looks like he's already on that path.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. The 3 from Ball. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game.
Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Fearless move by Tyrese Halliburton. The game is complete and the mind is ready.
Now here's DeRozan. Defense right on it. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Indiana leading. Halliburton finds Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Such a big-time moment. All right, Miles, we see you.
Lets it go from 11, and it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment. Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
And the Bulls call time here. They're behind by 3. There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's DeRozan missing. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Halliburton on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Outside for Halliburton. Off target from outside. And here are the Bulls now. White, the pass to DeRozan. Off the mark there with a three. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Well, Tyrese Haliburton is a skilled free throw shooter. Pressure is on. Can he continue that theme?
Ouch! That was a missed opportunity. Could have put this game on ice.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 19 seconds left in the game. And here's Chicago. It's a three-point game. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
And one thing Bennedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to. And this is why they want the ball in DeRozan's hand. This guy is stone cold under pressure.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
Here's Levine for 3. Misses the 3. Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. They lead by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter.
Once again, Chicago Bulls. Fans, it's time to get up and get loud. Coming onto the floor for your
Levine with a steal.
Andre.